Hi Aquarius, welcome to a change coming your way. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. If this is about you and another person, this could resonate with theirs or your moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, Aquarius. Okay. Right. Aquarius. Okay, dokie. Five of Wands. Seven of Swords. Ace of Swords. The Moon, this could be Pisces or Cancerian. Three of Wands. The Tower, that could be Scorpio. All right. Why though? Okay. All right. What's this fun? Okay, hold on a minute. There we go. That's better. Oh, I hope that doesn't. Well, nope, that's not going to work. Oh, that's me talking. Okay. I want the air on me a little bit. What's this Seven of Swords here for Aquarius? Seven of Swords. Okay, good. All right. 5, 6, 7. What's this Ace of Swords for Aquarius? This Ace of Swords. Okay. All right. So here, this feels like you're still, well, it could be that you're discerning about dating. Maybe you're dating or you're, depending on where you're at with what's possible, right? You might be able to date. It might be online dating. You're talking to a lot of people, exploring a lot of options, keeping your options open and being quite savvy about that. Maybe perhaps moving in stealth among your social circle. I think this, it kind of speaks to, okay, so that was about to jump. Page of Cups. I feel like you're keeping everybody at arm's length. Not that that's a bad thing. It just feels like you're, are you doing something in secret? What's this Moon card about for Aquarius? So we got the Ace of, I don't think you're sure of that though. Knight of Wands, that could be Leo, Pisces or Cancerian. I don't think you're able to see clearly here. I think this, if you're having trouble being decisive about an ending or seeing it clearly though, because we got the Moon showing up for this, so it's almost like this sits on this. All right, so we got sort of trouble cutting some things off and having closure here. We got the Moon card with Knight of Wands. What's this Three of Wands here? What's this Three of Wands for Aquarius? The Death card, that could be Scorpio, so we got Scorpio twice there. I almost feel like this is turning your back on this situation and making other choices because you're not distracted enough. You keep kind of revisiting or renegotiating. It's like you're entertaining two camps. You're kind of dealing with the situation over here and you're still negotiating or keeping a certain situation alive. And I think this might be about going with your intuition here, knowing that you need to it feels like make a decision, and this is about future choices and about future enterprise, and that could be something that's really helpful in getting you to sort of close out this process or make those final decisions. It doesn't mean that you have to leave someone per se. It means you have to leave something to rest. You have to accept the way something ended, or it just has to be the end of the argument there forward, because there's going to be no moving forward unless you accept that that is the end of that argument, situation. Argument or situation. Maybe it's not the end of a relationship, but there has to be a definitive end to something. There's something about not letting something rest, not being able to see it clearly, still negotiating with it, still thinking perhaps optimistically. It's almost like you're fooling yourself, thinking that there could still be success with a certain situation, or still thinking that it could be okay. So I guess this isn't an argument. I guess it is a situation. Are you conflicted about it? So here's the thing. Here's what's funny. You're doing both, because you're doing what's best for you, but you're also, I mean, it's like you're wanting your choice, but you're also kind of having that too. So it's having your cake and eating it too, which is not a bad thing unless it is, because in this instance, this is you needing to accept the ending of a situation, or seeing the finality, the crisis, the drama, and the perhaps betrayal of a situation for what it is, not fooling yourself, because you're just going to set yourself up for someone to do that to you again. So what's this Moon card and the Knight of Wands about? What's this Moon card and the Knight of Wands? All right, so this is, if you don't, Aquarius, you're going to throw things at the screen. I'm going to tell you. I feel like this is about fooling yourself. I feel like this is about you thinking that you've got control over this situation, because you want both. You want your freedom, and you still want access to this situation. If you don't see it for what it is, and see that it's not the best situation for you, and it's long overdue with ending it, you're setting yourself up for the same situation to happen again. So in essence, you're kind of fooling yourself, and it's keeping yourself in the dark and keeping things stagnant and the same. So it's almost like you're willfully, blindly continuing to sort of fool around in what is murky and not the best for you, ignoring your intuition, and things are going to stay stagnant and stuck, and they're not going to change. So this is about turning your back on this situation, not fooling yourself, eyes wide front, eyes open, so that you can see it for what it is, have that clarity about the situation, and make choices looking to the future, future enterprise, liking your chances when you look out in the future, preparation, preparing for success, which is choosing what's in front of you and making plans, and that, not this over here. And I hate that all of my readings kind of talk about endings and whatever, but I think it's about clarity more than it is about ending. It's about choice. Anyway, so we got the Death card here with that Scorpio. I think that's about making the choice to let something end, making the choice to accept an ending, and that sets you up to make future choice. What's this? Whoopsie. What's this? Hello, Tower card about here for Aquarius. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Put those in the wrong way. There we go. Everything's straight now. Right. What's this Tower card? Aquarius, give him a good shuffle. Tower card about for Aquarius. Queen of Cups. Okay, so that's Cancerian. So Scorpio's with Cancerian. All right. I feel like this might be, honestly, this feels like gossip, friend gossip. This feels like gossip. Someone's saying something behind your back, and you hearing about, like, this took a turn. Wow. This feels like someone saying something behind your back, and the gossip gets back to you, and it's somebody that you're just like, holy cow, I would have never thought that person would have said that about me. I would have never thought that my friend group would have said that about me. This feels like finding out some very disconcerting news, feeling betrayed by those that were closest to you, and turning your back on that, and kind of shutting that whole either friend group or person or situation out, because you feel there's a sense of feeling betrayed here. But at the same time, I keep feeling like you kind of suspected, or you kind of knew, you just didn't do anything about it. You didn't know. And if you don't acknowledge it or follow that intuition that what's going on here, why do I feel like, it's going to make itself known in a very sort of dramatic way. This took a turn, didn't it? it just feels like you're going to find out that there's been some gossip or untruths or, I don't know, a sense of feeling like somebody, like a sense of betrayal. What's this Tower and the Queen of Cups about? Whoopsie. That one fell out. The Nine of Swords was going to jump there. What's this? Tower and the Queen of Cups. Who's talking about you, though? Seven of Cups. Confusion and not knowing what to do and feeling just like, why would you all be saying this about me? What's this I'm hearing about what you said? Wait, what? So this is a questioning about what are my friends saying about me? What's it? And then we've got this whole, wait, what is going on? What did you say? What happened? We've got two knights showing up. That's intimacy. So this could be someone very intimately close to you that you maybe don't know at all. That things aren't as they seem. There's a lot more going on than you realize. All will be made clear, but part of that depends on you seeing the signs or seeing what's going on. Because I feel like you suspect it, but you're just like, oh, no, they wouldn't do. There's someone that is very close to you that might be different than who you think they are. I'm going to leave it at that. And this is about you. Okay, so it's twofold. This is about you keeping your eyes open and your ears open and looking at your situation realistically. Because you've got I hate to say a big awakening, but you've got I think you're going to be finding out that there's some things you didn't know about in your friend circle. I thought it was romance before, but this is looking like a friend circle now. Because we've got the Six of Wands and we got the Queen of Cups here. And we got some Knights. So there could be someone who is not who you think they are in your friend circle. And depending on how impactful this and how dramatic this is going to be what you already come to terms with beforehand. This could be mitigated a lot, if not entirely, if you are sort of looking at something realistically with clarity. This could be finding out what they're saying about you after the fact, but I feel like it's going to be like, holy cow, wait a minute, what just happened with this friend that said what about me? And it could very well be that you're kind of going through some tough times with a relationship or a friend, and it's because you're having a hard time letting go or seeing it clearly because you don't want to believe that about somebody that you've been intimately emotionally involved with or intimately physically involved with. But everything is not as it seems here. And depending on how square you are with that is how much of a surprise it will be to you when you find out through the grapevine or from other chatter. I think this is about you has this been a relationship or a friendship that's been on the outs for a while? Because it might be time to kind of turn your back on it and look to another friend group or to the future. This feels social, relationship, romance, or friendship. Doesn't feel like a job. Okay, all right, hold on. All right, what else for Aquarius here? That took a turn, didn't it? What else for Aquarius? So this is a choice being presented to you. If you don't see it, it's going to be made for you. Because you're going to be made aware of some truths that you might have suspected, but we're kind of like, no. And what else for Aquarius? What's this about for Aquarius? What's this about? Five of Swords. Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords. Okay. What else? Five of Swords with what? Making some decisions, cutting some people off that are not very nice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was gonna say that's 6 swords. No, it's 5. What else is this about for Aquarius? So is this cutting people off? What else is this about? It's time to make some decisions. And you know it. It's time to make some decisions. You might have been prolonging it. You might have not been wanting to look. It's time to make some decisions. What else for Aquarius? Five of Pentacles. All right. I feel like this is feeling like you are going to be, because we got the Ten of Swords and we got the Tower card. And we got you either knowing it, not wanting to accept it, or not knowing, and everything being brought to light, fiercely so. And then we got the Five of Pentacles here, and it has a sense of feeling cast out. Again, that could be mitigated with what you choose to confront and accept now. If you choose to continue to, and I say choose, but if you continue to not be aware of what you've heard, not question what you've heard, not sort of go, hey, wait a second, you know, this has kind of been bugging me for a while or whatever, that will depend on how much you feel that disconnect and that worry and that whole like, hey, wait a second, what happened? And feeling kind of adrift. This bothers me because I feel like this isn't, I don't like saying this. I feel like you're going to feel kind of disconnected and out of sorts because of an uncomfortable truth that comes to light about your friend circle or your romance. And I don't like that. What else for Aquarius? Aquarius. Oopsie. Hey, come on now. Seduction, passion, and romance await. Okay, so that could be what this is about too. The moon here, I mean, she's quite the, temptress, and everything can be really kind of, mysterious and seductive in the dark, and there's illusion, and there's all kinds of come this way, it could be fun, and better have your wits about you, better see it clearly. Surprises await. Surprises await. Else for Aquarius. Just have your eyes wide open. That's all. I feel like this is just like kind of speaking to something you've been questioning for a while. It's time to address it. Time to address it and make some choices about moving forward, whichever that is, but making some choices. It's time to address what's been in the dark but kind of nagging at you. What else for Aquarius? Contribution. This could be gossip. With someone contributing to the situation. Are they backstabbing? Are they, I hate to put a negative spin on it, but what is someone contributing? Are they helping you? Are they kind to you? Do they resource you? Or are they gossiping? Do they undermine? Do they sabotage? Is it subterfuge? Are they subversive? Consider your friend group's contribution to your overall well-being and happiness. Just saying. All right. It is perhaps that you are requiring more now from your friend group, and that needs to be reckoned with so that you can choose differently. This might be a long time coming and ending to a relationship or friendship. Feels friendshipy, not gonna lie. That's for Aquarius. Okay, so we've got, well, I'm calling it Three of Swords that way. Okay, all right, so you do see it clearly then. This is, all right, so you're past the hurt. So that could be what the strategy is about. You're past the hurt. You've accepted that it might be this way, that, this person could not be on the up and up. I get it. But maybe still interacting with them then as a means to an end. Maybe there's purpose involved with you still dealing with them because you need something or this or that. But don't discount you starting to kind of be seduced into thinking of them in the same way, interacting with them the same way. Perhaps there's physical intimacy involved. The seductress, the illusion of physical intimacy here. Because even though you're aware of something, you might be lulled back into a false sense of security. So you see it for what it is, but don't kid yourself. This could potentially be something that could blow up in your face because you're not considering all angles here. Okay, and then we've got the sun. I think that's reversed. Let me see. I think that's the sun reversed. Yeah, it's the sun reversed. However, it might be a period of sadness or like, oh, darn it, but this is one of the very few positive cards in the deck that are, even if it's reversed, it's still very positive. So, seeing through it, open to forgiveness and change, and you might be a little bit blue about it, but it's all about understanding and looking at it from all angles, having that clarity so that you can get to those brighter days ahead. All is not lost. Perhaps this has happened already, and this is about you forgiving the person and being a little bit sad, but deciding what you're going to do from here forward after finding this out. Maybe this has already happened. So if that's the case, I'm like, yay, because I don't want you to feel stuck or, certainly betrayed. That's not good. Yeah. Okay. So, that could be Leo, by the way. So, there was something else I was going to say about that, and it escapes me at the moment. And Sun card reverse. What was I going to say about that? All right. Well, it's like on the tip of my tongue. Isn't that maddening? It's a 1. I know that. Okay. Oh. Sun card reverse. Okay. So, it kind of could have that potential to feel like you're not looking at everything quite clearly enough. Not everything is illuminated, and you might again internally be feeling like, no, that's okay. This is temporary, and it's mitigated by your awareness. Meaning, it's like it's not as severe, provided you're aware of it and you're managing it. Again, for the 17th time. Just be aware that there might be a false sense of security, like, oh, I can handle it. This is a temptress here. This eludes you, or it's an illusion, into feeling like things are not what they seem. I can handle it. Be careful. Okay, shutting up. Thank you for stopping by, Aquarius. I hope this was helpful. It took a turn, but I hope you're forewarned. I hope to see you in the next reading, and thank you for stopping by. Much love to you. You take care.